everybody, I'm back with a quick video, and today I'm going to be talking about the MAC Fruity Juicy collection. I was able to get a couple of items today, and then tomorrow the collection release. I do want to pick a couple of items up tomorrow. So this is going to be like a have and a have-nots video. I'm going to be talking about what I have and what I have not and what I would like to get. So this is a huge collection. They have so many products out in this collection. What really grabbed my attention are the pictures. The press for this collection is absolutely gorgeous. There's this beautiful model just laying out over like some fruit, and she just looks amazing, and who wouldn't want to look like that? So that is what grabbed my attention with the collection. Outside of that, I do love bright colors, so anything that's bright in the summertime usually kind of gets my attention because I'm that type of girl. So as far as the collection, the items I was able to get, I was only able to get 4 items from the collection. I was able to get 2 of the shadow palettes, a lipstick and a lip glass. I know that's not a lot, but MAC is an expensive brand, so there are still a couple of items I would like to get. So let's talk about the items that I have today. The first item I'm going to talk about, I'm actually wearing it right now. I'm going to have a mini demo at the end of the video, and it's not a tutorial. It's just kind of a demo to show you guys how the makeup applies, to kind of get an idea of if this is something that you will be interested in or not. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is the eyeshadow palette. This is called Fruit La La, and one of the things that really surprised me with this collection and the pictures, I don't know, the collection, the shadows just look huge. I just thought I was going to be getting a big palette, but these are pretty tiny. So this is a Wet n Wild palette, and this is the size of one of their little, this is the summer collection. So these are really small. I guess the shadows are still big. You still get a lot of product. But the shadows, I don't know, for some reason, you know, looking at the pictures, I thought that this would be a lot larger. So these are $32. I was able to get the green one, which is Love in a Glaze, and I was able to get the red one. The one that I would like to get is Banana, or Oh My Banana. Sorry if I'm messing up the name, but that one wasn't available. So I would like to get that one as well. So as far as this particular palette, I used this one today, and it's a little patchy, to be honest with you. This one is gorgeous. Everything else is matte. And these 3 down here, they're very pigmented, but they are a little patchy. I have swatches right here. And then I also did like a little mini demo. And it's just a demo. It's not a tutorial or anything like that. Just to give you guys an idea. The other one that I got is Love in the Glaze. That is the green one. I do love green shadows. This one is a combination of like olives. And I don't know what shade this is. And these are grays. So the good thing about this palette is I think it will look good on warm and cool tones. I have warm tone skin, but I do enjoy wearing green shadows. I think this will look good on both. So as far as the application, I haven't used it, but I did swatch it. Here are the swatches of that particular palette. The last 3 are extremely pigmented. They don't, you know, appear patchy at all. First 3, not really that patchy with the exception of the first one, but I think that this green palette is actually okay. Those are my thoughts on the palettes. As far as the other palette, I don't own it, but I would like to get that one. I would also like to get the coconut, I was gonna say banana, the Coconut Fix Plus, and I also like to get the little blush bronzer, like multicolored duo thing. I would like to get that. Also the bright pink lipstick. So the 2 lip products I was able to get are a lipstick and a lip glass. The lipstick I'm wearing today, it is called CC Me, which just means yes, yes, me. And this is what that looks like. I'm all swatched up. It is a satin finish, and it has a typical matte pigment and application. It's kind of like a berry burgundy, very pretty. I wasn't so sure it would look okay with this La La palette, Fruit La La palette, but the colors actually do look okay. The lip glass I was able to get is La Salsa, and this is the pink in the collection. And here is what that looks like. So this is the lip glass, and I'm running out of arm space. This is what that looks like. I think this will look great alone, like as a sheer pink or great on top of lipstick. So those are my quick thoughts on the MAC Fruity Juicy collection. I think the collection is gorgeous. I love all the bright colors. As far as if they're worth it or not, these are $32. So if I had to do it again, I'm not so sure I would get this one. This one actually reminds me of the Wet n Wild palette, which was, I think, $3. The one that came like this, I think it was last summer's release with the orange, gold, and green in it. This palette kind of reminds me of that one, with the exception of the pink. So I don't know if I would actually purchase this again. I would purchase a lipstick again. I would purchase a lip gloss again. So as far as out of the items that I have, the only one that's questionable is Fruit La La. I would not buy that again if I had a chance because it really reminds me of the Wet n Wild palette. And I have to pull out that palette because I know I have it somewhere. Okay, so here is the palette I was talking about, California Roll. And it kind of reminds me of the Fruit La La palette. I know there's not a bright green in this palette, but just the orange and the gold. And my palette is a mess because I dropped it. You see how the orange and red, they're not the exact same, but they just kind of remind me of each other. So those are my thoughts on the items that I have. I'm excited for the release tomorrow. I hope this video is helpful to you. I hope you're able to pick up everything that you would like in this collection. I hope my swatches were helpful. If you enjoyed the video, please thumbs it up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye. So here's a mini demo to show how this palette applies. I'm starting off with the beige matte color. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid. And I'm just looking to see if I see it because I'm having a hard time seeing it against my skin tone. So next I'm going to use the red shade and use that as a transition color. It is really patchy and you do have to build it on. But you can achieve good results, it's just you have to put some work in. So I'm just building it on and trying to blend it in. I did have a little trouble blending that color. Here I'm just trying to build it up. Now I'm using the dark brown in the palette. This one was a little patchy as well and also required a little more effort than I usually use. So next I'm going to put a little bit of that bright pink on my lower lid. So I'm trying to point to that orange here. So I'm just going to dab that on my lid. And here's what the finished results look like. I did add a little bit to my inner tear duct. Now I'm just lining my lips, and this is like a burgundy liner, and I'm applying the lipstick. And I do like the way that it looks. So I forgot to take a picture, but here are the final results.